Good morning, 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 my lovely people. How are you? It's morning time, even if the sun is up there. Still morning, and it's very hot already. We are suffering. There's no rain, just the sun which is burning us. But yeah, we don't have a choice to complain. We are fine. There are people who are in serious problems than this, experiencing war at their places, experiencing many things. But when you find yourself in a calm place, calm situation, you don't need to worry. It's really good, and you just need to appreciate God. Apokoko nawa onawa. So you have to appreciate God. My dressing, I'm having a dress, guys. It's challenging nowadays. Coming to my outfit, but I think with time I will change. I can't wait to have a shape, my body to be okay, like not with this big stomach anymore. Every time, people are just making fun of me, like, no, you are still having a big stomach. Not knowing that it's also bothering me. Not bothering. It's still bothering me. Still bothering me. And I think I need. Please, guys, on the comment section, please help me. What must I do? What must I use exactly? Right now, it's going to be 6 months after giving birth. My babies are going to be 6 months. This end of this month, on the 31st of this month, they'll be 5 months. Meaning we are 4 months postpartum. Like, my body's still fighting to come to normal, and it's complicated. Where you want your tummy to go to normal, and you are eating a lot of food to provide milk. Guys, it's not all about our bodies. It have to come with what we want. You can't be skinny, you can't have a flat tummies, and you are consuming a lot of things whereby it's also adding to your weight. Obviously, the body, sometimes the tummy can also go with the body can also change according to what you are consuming. And for you, in your mind, you're just thinking that maybe you're just consuming something to provide milk, which is also working with gaining. You are gaining, and there is no way you are gaining and your tummy have to be flat. No way. So that's why sometimes people, they just need to leave it aside, unless when you are not gaining. But if you are gaining, forget about the time. It have to go where the body is going. Why it have to be behind if it's the one which is carrying food? So the tummy have to work with the body. As long as we are gaining, we have to have a big tummy. But with time, even if you will be gaining, I think it will come to normal, but not on this time. Not on this time. So we are struggling. We are on our last days of working. I think soon we'll be in the holiday. Maybe only a few days left for us to go in the holidays, for us to enjoy our kids, our blessings, the challenges of staying with kids at home, them just opening fridges 24 hours, the noise and everything. So yeah, and them sending babies. There's these things which I found so funny. People, they will send kids to holidays, just holidays. What did you expect from the child that you send to the holidays. I think this was the main topic why I started even vlogging. What did you expect? What your intention of sending the child to the holiday, or even if someone requested that child for the holiday, what did you expect from those kids? And you as a parent staying with those kids in the holiday, what you do, what part that you do, which role that you play. It came with behaviors, it came with food, it came with many things, man. And I think we need to be allied coming to behaviors. Let me say, I choose behavior first. For any child coming at my house where, let me say, there's kids already, and someone is coming or kids are coming from different houses, first of all, it has to do with behaviors. There's no way, yes, up me now, just arriving. Sure. The first thing is it's so early, not yet 8, but it's hard, I think, because it was closed. This time we close ourselves inside. It's December. People are working. People are working. So if you didn't close yourself inside as early like this, they will come and deal with you. They will not even spare you. Not at all. So what I'm saying is that if so I'm saying it's on the behavior wise. Like, let me say, how do you handle kids coming at your house with different behaviors? Like, obvious, it's not different behavior, but obvious the child that you didn't raise, kids that you didn't raise. Like, how do you combine them? How do you make sure that those kids are living, or they will not, the way their behaviors, they will not affect your kids? Let me say, if there's a lot of things that you found in kids, behaviors, appetites of eating, there's a lot of things. How do you make sure that these kids are living under the same stage? There's a lot of things that we need to know. A lot of things that we need to know. To be honest, there's a lot of things that we need to know. And I think at some point we need even to be careful when we are sending our kids every time to people's houses, because, on the long run, when you are sending, the things which can happen, the kids, they experience a lot of things. I even used to check. I'm sorry, let me take this, which makes me big, which makes me having a big stomach. Guys, I'm not pregnant. People, they'll be like, it's like, I'm not pregnant, I'm just big. And it's so nice. Soft, cool, sweet. And my foundation, guys. It's everything. So, guys, you need to be careful. You can't just be impressed. No, I sent my kids to the village. to my grandmother, to my grandfather, to my auntie, to the father, to the mother. Yes, it's important your kids to go explore, for your kids to go to experience new environment. But do you really consider the safety of your child? Do you consider that? I remember those days, those days, as a child, you just wish to go. Once it's a holiday, you just wish to go everywhere you want. If you hear that if your uncle is working at Windhoek, you want to go to your uncle to Windhoek. I remember telling my mother, there's a lot of houses which I proposed to go to holidays, and my mother just said, and I was like, Mom, it's not good. Mommy is rude. Mommy. They knew about us, how we behave, how we are. They cares a lot about us. And these things of nowadays, some people, they come to think that sending your child to the holiday is something which you need to do with the relaxment. Like maybe you relax, you send your child, then you relax. Yes, you might relax, but it's very risky. Very, very risky. The same parents that you're sending your child, if she used to be busy, she can't stop because of you, my sister. She can't stop because of you. Never. If she used to go hustle, still she have to go hustle. And don't expect, if your child is this child which can be checked 24 hours, like, don't expect her to leave or him to leave his job or whatever, then he will be like this. Never. Never. And that's why you have to make sure, or for me, to be honest, I believed, I trusted my kids with their grandparents, with my mom. I know with my aunties it's still a little bit, just, I don't have a problem, because I know, like, okay, there might be not these people, but there's something which have to do with kids. Like, there's always people who monitoring kids, like checking on the kids, because that's where I came from, because that's where I know they very well. But these things of just sending kids to people that you don't know their background, they will go, because these people, like when you're sending your kids, these people, they have this mentality of sending their kids so that they will come with materials. You don't even care the well-being of your child. What's matter to you, just a material. Just the material. Because once this child goes there, they will come with books. They will come with uniform. They will come with books, uniform, all the materials which a child can need to go to school with. That's what in your mind. Like, this is what they can just come with because they go there. Or you even send the papers, which is very risky. What you consider just the material things. You don't care about the well-being of your child. And we found it more in women's. Just considering your child to go to the holiday so that they will get something. Forgetting the well-being of your child. And you find that these things of you, and also we need to know how, we need to be honest, at some point we need to be with our kids so that we know every part of their failure. I think when I was growing, my parents cannot really tell, or there's some way they can tell that no, maybe this, but not, I cannot, to be honest, I might say that some of the things I learned it somewhere where my mother doesn't even know. And some of us were even tough just for our parents to know, because we can sneak anytime. I remember going to some churches those days. Not some church, but I used to go to Pentecostal church. But my family, they are member of Elsin. To be honest, sometimes it's hard to control your child. As a child, when they are growing, they learn a lot of, I don't even how will I explain it. I'm just talking about how I grew up, how I start doing my things, how was not even easy for my mother to know that this person is planning this. Kids are very wise. If I may think of that those days, what about this one nowadays? This one are wiser, more wiser than us. My mom will not let us in the house. If it's Sunday, we cannot be in the house. No one will be left in the house. Like if you are not going to church, she's going to lock her rooms, like then you'll be outside, you know. Or maybe if you are going to be in the field, just we were not really like you can just be in the field because you're not going to church or all those things. No, mom, she was not like that. It's up to you. Or there are times where things are really tough. Yeah, it's true, whereby these two they will go to church this Sunday, the other two will go to church next Sunday, like that. If maybe there's mahango is in the field and you find there's a lot of birds, so you cannot control it, you need to give each other chance to go to church. So some they will go this Sunday, the other one next Sunday. So for me, what I do, if a Sunday which I don't want to go to church, just like I don't want to go to church, this child doesn't just want to go to church. They thought I just don't like going to church. Mama, my friend, it was not about us not going to church. It's about me. And now I used to be with my cousin, one of my cool cousin, that I can drag on my own mess. What I do, or let me see, what I usually do, what we usually do, we wake up early in the morning, or we can steal our clothes on Saturday when mom is not around in the house during the day. We go hide them in the field, our clothes for going to church on Saturday. Sunday, like our clothes will sleep in the field as we are sleeping in the house. When mom will say, "You're not going to church," I will lock my house, locking the rooms where there is foods and whatever. You know, we eat early in the morning. Sunday we eat early in the morning. We ate already, so like just to go play in the house and whatever, or watching TV, no, we have just to be outside. We can be in our house, but not in the room, so we can just be either on the tree or just on those resting place, like in the house. Us, it was not even affecting us because we knew that Mama, as we are not going to be in the house. As we are not going to suffer staying where you think we are going to be. As we are going to church, to a different church, to Pentecostal. That's how I started going there. Comes again even on the days that it's us, when it started now like having those things of no, today is who have to remain and whatever. I start joining with my cousin, like me and my cousin, we work together. So I tell her to do what and she follow. Okay. But still I was scared, like one day she will betray me to report me, because there are times that she likes attention. This cousin of mine, she liked that. And she was really close to mom. She's forever, whatever mom is doing, she's follow. If she's building this, and me, I will be there because me, I don't like, or maybe I didn't know. I will just stay there. So even if we are going to church, we'll be given money to go to church. We don't go to that church, we go to Pentecostal still. And the problem with Pentecost, they used to come late, like around 3 there, that's when they are coming out. And we have to make sure that we can just enjoy in the church. Around 12 there, then we start coming out. Not to our church. Maybe we did it more than months, like more than 3 months just doing that. So if this have to do with someone's child who just came to visit, your child could join that already. And at the end of the day, that child, wherever she will go, she will not follow, because she joined a wrong. You know, it's really hard to control a child, but sometimes we need to be careful of what we introduce our child to. We need to be careful, not just letting our child to do whatever they want, not just, to be honest, it's not all about things. Sometimes it must be about their life. Are they appreciated where they are going? Sometimes you're just sending your child somewhere knowing well that maybe those people, they will not be happy about the child that is going. And you'll be there sleeping happily knowing that your child is not welcome to where he's going. Or just having this attendance of every time. You know, to be honest, it's tough everywhere. It's just tough everywhere. Don't expect someone just spending, unless the person herself or himself calling your child, there is understandable, but because whatever, but it must not be if a child called and a child with a list. No. I call your child to come visit me, a child to come with a list. Yeah? Yesterday, parents are complaining. For me, coming up with this topic, what is about people are complaining? These people are complaining. I found people are complaining. No, chiri. Now, like, I just found a lady in Spa complaining. I think these people are related. Now, they wanted to buy books, but it's not for their kids. It's for they want for the people that they were sending. They were sending 2 kids, and all of them, they came with a list. You cannot, like, to be honest, it's not okay. It's not good. It's not good. Let them do the part that they think. I think these are their mothers. Maybe one is their mothers. But even though your child doesn't stay with you, or you are raising someone's child, or not someone's child, but you, it's someone's child. Even if you are the father or you are the mother, I cannot just send my child to her mother. Okay, I can, like, maybe a child that we are staying with, then this child is going to their mother. I cannot just send, like, the child to the mother with a list, like having all the list, unless you discuss it, like, okay, these kids, they were given a list. They were given a list. Okay, how many? It's also depend to what makes the child to be with you. What makes a child to be with you? To me, these things I knew because where we came from, there's a lot of people who are raised. These people go to their holidays, but these people doesn't go with list. They don't go with their list. When they are coming back from the holiday, they came back with some things, just appreciation from their parents or wherever they go. Then you see and sometimes you send a list not knowing that what does that person was also thinking. You see, okay, if to people who doesn't think, you might do that, but you don't know. Maybe your list is having 20, let me say it's costing $50, for example. Maybe the person wanted to use 500 on that child. Sometimes it's important. And again, imagine you stay with that child, for example, and the moment these kids are going to their mother, then that's when they're just going to go with a list. Like the short time that, imagine how, okay, just because it's their mother, some people, it's holiday, and now it will just be, every time when it's holiday, people are just stressed because of list. Yeah, I'm laughing here because, okay, like enough, my mom doesn't give me a list, but to be honest, to get and I'm just praying that I might get enough so that at least I will do something for my son who is with mom, just to do what I can afford, but not depending on the list. Okay, on the list, I will request a list myself, like, okay, what exactly which child needs. Then I'll pick myself, maybe to pick myself what I can afford on the list, but not just to be like mom just giving me a list. Okay, this is a list for your child. Guys, those are challenges of holidays and expectations from parents. Yeah, guys, it's almost time. I want to start my work. It's almost to 8. I need to start working. Thank you guys for those who have been watching me. Thanks you to the parents who are stressed. Also expecting to complete the list. Guys, it's a holiday. We need to enjoy our blessing. And it came with a lot of things, man. But only maybe only in town. But in the village, if you have kids, like even who they came in the holiday, this time for working, they can help you. They can really help you. And where it will, if you are there, and they are also there, what you do, it will be a lot with them. It's a blessing if you help them. It's really a blessing. But not in town. It's just a matter of fridge, sitting room, fridge, sofa, TV, fridge. Yeah, it's not the same. Thank you, guys. Thank you for those who have been watching, guys. Please, for those who are not yet subscribed to my channel, what are you guys waiting for? Please subscribe to our channel so that anytime whenever I'm uploading a video, you got a notification. We love you. Thank you, guys. May the Lord bless you. Bye.